Granny Sachs has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First and second, no outs. Granny Sachs, the next to hit. Late swing fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's a 1-1. And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball up the middle. Wilson. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Sachs ready to hit now. Down late. RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this.
There's one. Over to first.
No, he's in there.
Runner at second, nobody out. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Granny Sachs, the next to hit for the Orioles.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Montgomery. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Sweat. And a miss, and he got him. And now one away. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sachs.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Right there. Good job.
Sachs digs in. Huge spot. Go ahead, run on base, and this crowd knows it.
Yeah, he's got the lumber to make something happen right here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green grass.
First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 on, 1 out. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Base hit! Coming home. Fires to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. It's now 8-7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Sachs was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
One down. Granny Sachs will hit next. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Man at first, one away. Sachs takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. One now. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And there's a foul ball. Sachs, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So two down, Granny Sachs. The next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. A's leading by a run here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
I see you working, big guy. Good job.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Out to short. Wilson. They get the force, and that will end the inning. 4-3 our final score. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Granny Sachs. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Man at first, 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. Granny Sachs getting ready to hit. Grounds 1 to short. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Granny Sachs. The next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's too low.
Noda, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sliced hard but foul. That's ripped. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
One out, runner at second. Granny Sachs, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
He takes it on his own, and they got him. New inning getting started. Leading off, Granny Sachs. Boz back to work. That one ripped, but foul. Sachs with just one hit before making it 250 this year. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Oh, 1 now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Alvarez. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Granny Sachs. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
All loaded up. Granny Sachs. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fouled off down the right side. That one fouled hard the other way. Base hit, one run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get
Sachs kept the hitting streak going in this one.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Granny Sachs, the next to hit for the Orioles. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. High in the air, out to right. Garcia on his way over. And that is that. 1-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Ball 1.
Late swing fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. 1 run's in. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Up next for York.
Sacks steps in now, tying run in scoring position. Big chance to even things up or take the lead, Singy.
Yeah, he's just got to stay patient and hunt something he can handle. Could swing the momentum in a heartbeat.
They get the force, and that's terrific work. Sacks kept the hitting streak alive.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Granny Sacks with a runner in scoring position. No outs. Sacks will hit next. And a base hit on a line. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Sacks steps in, facing a Cy Young candidate here, Singy.
Yeah, time to go Nomar Garcia-Parra and tighten up those batting gloves, stomp the spikes in the dirt, dig in for battle.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Outside. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. That ends the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So digging in, Granny Sacks. He's one of the best players in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rips that one to right. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over.
Sacks extended the hitting streak in this one.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Granny Sacks.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Sacks, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Gets him easily, ends the inning. In the air, right field, and a couple of quick outs. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Granny Sacks.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Second baseman.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Bellinger makes the grab. That's out number 2. Sacks kept the hitting streak alive.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles, the American League leader in batting average this season. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hard hit to right center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Alvarez. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Granny Sacks.
We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Line and a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Granny Sacks digs in now.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Now around second, going for third.
Right there.
The relay throw. Safe, and that's his third hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Sacks in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So they're all loaded up. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him to cycle. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground, Henderson. They get the force. That ends the inning. Sacks strung that hitting streak out for another game. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
One down. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up the middle. Quips it to Mountcastle. Got the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Granny Sachs.
Ball inside.
Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make.
6-5 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Granny Sachs. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sachs, leading the AL in batting average. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Got a way to hit the ball right.
The batter, number 13.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to short, Lara. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Sachs with another scorching run of play lately. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Lara. The throw to first, and that is that. Sachs kept the hitting streak going in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Granny Sachs with an incredible first and second, no outs. Granny Sachs, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Lara to second, throw to first, but he beat it. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Base hit into center field. Coming around third is Alvarez. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Sachs can tie the single season hit record with a knock here. Nice grab to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. First and second, 1 out. Granny Sachs, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's one of the best players in the game. Ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sachs.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Base hit, and now two aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Sacks. Wrote his name in the history books alongside Ichiro Suzuki in this game, collecting his 262nd hit of the season and matching the all-time single-season record.
Man, it's just insane what he's been able to do this year, Boog. This is one of those records that I thought I'd...
One down. Now at the plate, Granny Sacks. And there's a foul ball. Slap the other way, foul. Bieber in his 14th season, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Got it. Swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Sacks would break the single-season record with a base hit in this spot. And foul ball.
One more knock, Boog, and you can start writing the first line on his plaque in Cooperstown. This season is going to go down in baseball history as one of the all-time best.
Got him. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Sacks steps in. Pitcher's been gliding through this lineup, barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah, it's time to put the brakes on that cruise control. Just have to stay patient, wait for a pitch in the zone, and drive it.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Now 1-1. Sacks recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That is the inning. 1-2. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Granny Sacks getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Check the outfitters now. See where they're at.
Sacks managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.